So guys, welcome to the Carter family. It's been a while since we did a sit down video and talk to you guys. She's in her phone looking for something to buy, but I think we're just gonna give you an update on what's going on. Don't hide, cause I see what's going on. You know,
Anybody up?
give them an update.
What's the update though?
Here's what may I say. At the weekend. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna tell you about what we've been up to, and having the kids since OC born. We haven't given you an update, and I mean most of y'all see what she's like. She has her business getting ready to launch. I am doing the music, so a lot of things. You see it, and the kids and what they're interested in. Their personality is starting to shape a little bit more. You know what I mean? Yeah, mommy just did the year, my mother-in-law just did the year a couple days ago, she gone, you see me? So, what you want to tell him first? You want to go to his skincare first, or you just want to talk about OC first, the update to the kids and what? Hear more, I'm going to ask you.
You gonna ask
what
me?
it is like with OC now in the picture?
I know it's really stressing. It's really hard because she needs 24 hours. Right now she's upstairs sleeping and we have the monitor right here watching. So it's like we have to get stuff done when she's asleep, right? Or it's like we can't do nothing for ourselves per se, like both of us together, not for ourselves but together, because she's in the picture no longer. It's like literally she sleep in bed with us, so it's like he's the one who get up. So I'm not gonna say either one of us get up, but him get up. And even last night I was like, oh my god, me can't wake Cushane and me say babes make it baby tea, and him get up. Him said to me say, make it. It's just like me couldn't bother to get up to make the tea. So it's like, with her now, especially that she's growing, it is stressful. When she did much younger, she sleep right through. Now she only sleep 2 times a day. So we have to get things done. And then she's the type of person, as soon as the camera up, it's like she know that we're vlogging or recording or something.
Okay.
So me personally think we need to get stuff in order, whereas we have to get help. That's my thing. It's like it's getting really harder now. And then the more when I realize it, but you realize that because the kids are doing so much time every single day, they have practice. When it's not one thing, it's another. So it's like 3-4 hours missing out of a day, or could I not do something? You have to sit down, especially with Queen, for like 4 or 3 hours, when that could have been so much. So 3 hours is missing from our day per day. With
with
them.
with the kids all right, so she Olivia become normal to the family now. We don't forget so she about then, right?
Right. So she's
All
like
right.
it's a must with her.
Alright, well guys, for me, I'm kinda a little bit more relaxed when it comes on to that part. Most time she would have say, yo babes, this or that, but OC, to be honest, I have her throughout the day most times, because she, me in the studio, once she up, we can't just leave her, as she said. So me I go have her, and then that take away. Alright, so what you say about do you see any changes in our vlogging style now from since we used to vlog and now, and what are some of it? Because I see some, and I think we need to work on that part.
It's like one time we used to be like, you have to do a video, we have to do something. Now it's like when a video it comes, which actually people are out there relying on us to post a video.
Yeah, because we got message stating that, so that's how we have to go fix. Like we have to go back to it. It's
But
gonna be
then you
hard
have to
because we have to have
also
the time.
know that separate and apart from I am doing 2 business now, you're also doing your music, which is not like one day you not get up and not do nothing about your music. If I even go up on your phone for something. Likewise, I stopped making wigs because it is too much for me. And then the kids them, we not see it as yet, but it's not no more leave school, come home and we can do something, send them upstairs. It's like as them come, all right, Queen Kyra, get ready, you have to leave in the next hour, or something like that. So, and that is every day. The only free time they really get is Saturdays and Sundays.
On the weekends. And then
So
we have to build schedule around that, and sometimes we might build a schedule and we still not get it done because we had something else to do. But we are trying our best, guys, if you still doing it. If you realize we have multiple content
I think
channels. We watch Crissy.
yeah, that's another thing. We have over 5 channels.
Yeah, we still are doing work over this. So, all right, so
Not just that. I think the biggest thing that we need to start on is trying to go to sleep early. Right now it's 2 o'clock. It's almost 2 a.m. I think, early birds catch the most worms. And rich people wake early, basically. They get stuff done early. So I honestly think that we need to work on something where we go our bed at least 10 o'clock when, and try to, if we wake up 4 o'clock, then we start work from 4. It's not, because that's how some people that go to their bed early, then wake up from 5. So we're not going to say, oh, day and light out yet. We get up and if a breakfast stuff we make early, our stuff needs to be done, we start work. If we have something to take care of on our phones, we can stay in bed and do that, or start preparing stuff from early. And that's one thing I need to work on. Start waking early. Yes.
Yeah. Moving on now. I see growth within the Carter family too, because I've seen where we start from certain type of video, certain quality in the videos, and we try to ensure we start to invest in certain equipment and all that stuff. So I'm telling you this part of it because I know that when you reach a certain level now, we're not gonna, not maintain certain type of quality or certain type of, and certain type of content where you would normally get. It takes a little bit more time now because we're gonna prepare for it a different way, and we also get ready to launch the podcast. So that's another table on top of another table. You see me? What you say about your parenting and your wife responsibility? You feel like say wanna stop you from the other, or you think you're doing?
I'm me personally trying to balance, which sometimes one is gonna get more attention, because say for instance one of the kids, is sick or whatever, then I have to stop from being a wife or taking care of myself and focus solely on the baby or Ginny or
and that's
Queen
a part
or
of being.
Amelia.
I wouldn't say you're stopping from. I wouldn't say you're stopping from being the wife, because I think that's also being a wife is a part of that too.
But then so it is then I don't think there's a difference then.
No, why I say that is because
it would be business and family and juggling the kids. I honestly feel like time when me and you have is when we in our bed. Because it's not like so we sit down and say, okay babes, we're not doing anything today because we're always late on stuff, so let's just chill. So we don't have that time. So most of the times is when we in our bed, and most of the times we in our bed together, we're on our phone till it's time to go sleep. Or it's not like I really don't see me and you having a deep conversation sometime unless there was an issue and we're trying to fix it, or it have to do with business or stuff like that, which that is a problem too. With the kids now, me personally, people always text me, oh, you do this, Crissy, that. I just know that, all right then, my weekly, what should I do?
It's
routine. Like a routine. It's just like you have to get up and brush your teeth. There's no, I cannot do this today or whatever, I have to do it, When Cushane help, it's more easy, but then I have to do it. There's no, the time when I get to focus on my business is at nights. That's the time when my brain stop working for the kids because they're sleeping. I check on them when I'm in a bed. It's time to think about the business or do something pertaining to the business. So make and do business work throughout the day. Never, always try, always have the book, and it just never work out. I only can do stuff with my business at nights.
Yeah. Okay. What would you say?
Am I an interview?
No,
but that's what you're doing.
Because you ain't asking none.
My back is hurting.
I'm just asking since you're not really asking me, but what would you say to someone that would want to be in the same field as you, whether it is YouTube, entrepreneur, running a business? What would be the advice you give to them? What you would have fixed?
I honestly would tell you, don't try to tackle everything all at once. It it can't work. You have to be strong for it to work, because just being, I see people with one child or two child being that they want help, and they're getting help, but I'm here with 4 kids, and we have to do it. It's not, no, when mommy come here, yes, she's here, she'll cook and stuff, but then other stuff you have to do it as a mom and as a dad. So YouTube and the business is like, all right, then I haven't posted on my personal channel in 2 weeks. Say what me can do. I probably just say, you know what, let me cook a meal and post that, or stuff like that. When it come on to business now, oh my God, I haven't posted on Instagram for so long. And it's like I'm not consistent with that, and people can see to follow the business page and even my personal page, because it is so much going on. Being a mother, taking care of the business, doing YouTube, is
it's challenging, and I would advise you, if you're gonna, like you said, one step at a time. But as soon as you knock them out, because if you're doing it one step at a time and you have 5 steps, when you reach the 3rd to 4th step, prepare to get help. Start, maybe you have to hire an editor, maybe you have to hire a man who hold the camera, maybe you have to do all of that stuff.
When money start make
that's why I said when you reach a 4th to 5th step, because then chances are you'll be in a situation where you're financially can able to afford some of those things. So I just think that one of the key thing that's our asset in what we do is the teamwork, right? Sometimes we might not think it is teamwork, because she might be here, she got a research to do, or she might be sewing a wig for somebody, even though she limit herself on doing that. OC might be up, me holding the baby, having her to finish that job. You understand me? And sometimes it's hard, because guess what? I'm doing something, either I'm editing a video or I'm making a music, but she's in here actually doing something too. But Olivia needs that attention. How we manage that? We still get the job done. She might come and say, "What baby, I say, you know, see me I do something." She'll be like, "So me not do nothing." But we get the job done the same way. So teamwork is always the key to success for us. I think that is. And even when we don't see the teamwork in it, there's a lot of teamwork going on. You understand me? But yeah, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say this, because I know somebody's going to leave it in the comment section. Somebody are just thinking, which it makes sense, try to do, okay, so this day of the week, I'm not going to do no videos. This day of the week, I'm going to solely do my business. That is hard, because I can't get up and say, oh, I'm just take care of my business. No, I can only take care of my business at nights. And then when it comes on to videos, sometimes we don't get stuff done. So I'm like, if I decide to prank him or something, oh my God, what's the easiest thing I could have done now? Boom, 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 and do something like that. Or just want to make a random videos. It's easier, or honestly, it's easier for me to hide a camera somewhere and try to prank him than say, babes, let's do a sit-down video. Or let's do a reaction video. Or let's do
sit down here, she didn't know we were going to do it. We just turn on the camera and say, we haven't done a sit down in a while. So let's just do it, So I know that we haven't done a challenge in a while either. And I've seen messages stating like, yo, more, some of that.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and get back to some of the things, but you have to also understand what we have against.
And then there's not, say, other YouTubers that don't have business taken care of, but you have people who solely just do YouTube. So every day at a certain time, you can get a video from them. And then you have people that have managers and stuff like that, and probably helpers and stuff. We don't have none of that. Whereas, and then we have 4 kids. Then it's not like it's me alone doing something for myself, where him, all right, wife here take care of that. So if I go do this, him also do something for himself. So it's like we still have our separate business other than business together. and then the kids for pitney fall into that. We need attention 24 hours, you know.
And I think we're still doing a tremendous job with giving you guys content, because we still rapidly put out content. People sometimes, even other YouTubers, like, yo, I want to do it, I want to man.
3 videos, 3 different channels.
You have times, guys, when I just say, yo, babes, every channel I get a video today. You understand me? Watch Crissy Rex, CMR, the family channel, Crissy Cushane, and even jump in and say the kids them. Oh, and guys, the kids them video where I get panic.
That's another thing, because they start doing different stuff at the. So when they come from school, they have practice. So it's like we can't do our videos until on weekends, and then on weekends it's like it's the time
it's
to relax.
Free time. We don't want to bombard them with
But I think we have to go set something where
a schedule.
We try to do like weekends off and on with them to do videos, and then with ourselves too. Say we have video for our own channel, like on weekends. I don't think we post on Saturdays most of the time, right? So I think on Saturdays we say, all right, that day let's do our stuff. I think what we're doing is we're trying to force everything in a one thing. All right, then you are do something, make me go do something for myself. I don't think we're doing it on a schedule or something where
so you're dedicating. We need a schedule. So
right. So we have to work on that for no set certain days of the week. Say you're recording, right? And you say you have a record 3 days a week, right? Me no now. Say when it come on to wigs, if I'm making wigs, I'm gonna make wigs on that day that you're recording, because it not interfere with nothing what we have going on together. And then orders come in daytime, so we definitely have to process people orders. And then again, if say sometimes you see the kids them here for pitney here for wash, you have to just sometimes say, you know what, me have to go take this day, and that night on a schedule, me just say, you know what, me have to go comb the kids them here. So it is a lot.
But we are getting done because we have to do it. Nobody can do it for you. You see me? But guys, in the comment section, you guys can, you know, tell us, give us your opinion, tell us what you think about we managing so many channel, the kids, just being ourselves, still trying to have our free time, businesses, all of that stuff. So let me know. Comment down below.
Yeah. We're stressed out.
Anyways, guys, we out. We love y'all. Subscribe, see you because we still are giving the bang again.
Yeah, and just big up everybody, Carter Gang. Just give us some advice on how to do this if we didn't say it or if we don't know how to do it.
Okay.